Welcome, students. In the previous part, we have seen how Glennie had lost her hearing power. What was the cause of her losing hearing power? By birth, she was not deaf. Because of the damage of nerve, she became deaf. Firstly, it was noticed by her mother, Isabel Glennie. Later on, her headmistress informed parents that they should consult a specialist, and there it was cleared that she had become deaf because of nerve damage, because of gradual nerve damage. After that, Glennie had a desire to become musician. When she came to know that she had no hearing power, then she decided to live a normal life, and she is not going to leave or give up her ambition, that is to become a famous musician. Maximum teachers discouraged her, but percussionist, namely Ron Forbes, noticed her potential. He encouraged her to feel the sound. He encouraged her to feel the vibration of the sound. Forbes taught her how to feel the sound, how to feel the vibration of sound. In this way, Glennie learned how to feel the vibration of the sound. In other words, we can say, in the previous part we have seen what are the steps, what are the efforts made by Forbes to make Glennie feel the sound or feel the vibration of the sound. Later on, Glennie had learnt how to feel the vibration of the sound. After this, we come to this paragraph. She never looked back from that point onwards. That point onwards means when she learnt how to feel the vibration of the sound, after that she never looked back. She did hard work and her career went upward. Once Evelyn overcame the hurdle we know here, hurdle refers to the loss of hearing power. She started sensing the different sound. She started sensing the different sounds through the different parts of her body. So that was the thing she learnt by the effort of Ron Forbes. Ron Forbes made her to understand how to sense the different sounds through the different parts of her body. She had learnt it. She progressed in her career. She toured the United Kingdom with a youth orchestra. Youth here means young orchestra. And by the time she was 16, she had decided to make music her life. She auditioned for the Royal Academy of Music and scored one of the highest marks in the history of the Academy. Especially in this present paragraph, we have noticed that after learning how to feel the vibration of the sound, after learning how to sense the different sounds through the different parts of her body, she never looked back. She progressed in her career. She toured the United Kingdom with the youth orchestra. And when she was 16 years old, she decided to make music her life. She auditioned for the Royal Academy of Music and she scored highest marks in the history of the academy. She scored highest marks in the history of the academy. इस पार्ट में हम देखते हैं कि जब ग्लेनी ये सीख जाती है कि कैसे सेंस करना है डिफरेंट साउंड्स को डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ बॉडी के द्वारा, इसके बाद वो अपने करियर में प्रोग्रेस करती है। फिर वो जाती है यूनाइटेड किंगडम यूथ ऑर्केस्ट्रा के साथ। ऑर्केस्ट्रा का मतलब है जहाँ पे लोग ग्रुप में सिंगिंग करते हैं। और जब वो 16 ईयर्स की होती है तो वो डिसाइड करती है कि वो क्या बनेगी, फेमस म्यूजिशियन बनेगी, म्यूजिक को अपना जीवन बनाएगी। इसके बाद वो ऑडिशन देती है रॉयल एकेडमी ऑफ म्यूजिक में और वहाँ पे सबसे अधिक मार्क्स पाती है, जो कि हिस्ट्री में, वहाँ की हिस्ट्री में कोई भी नहीं पाया हुआ रहता है। सो इन ऑल वी कैन से दैट शी scored one of the highest marks in the history of academy. Now see, she gradually moved from orchestral work to solo performances. In orchestral work, what happened? People perform in a group. Now Glennie moved from group work to solo performances. She moved from group work or orchestral work to solo performances. At the end of her 3 years course, she had captured most of the top awards. Okay, so she did 3-year course and within 3 years she had captured most of the top awards. That was the achievement of Glennie. Remember, Glennie was deaf. Glennie had lost her hearing power, but you see what sort of achievement she was getting here. She had achieved most of the top awards in the Royal Academy, and we have seen in auditions she had secured one of the most highest marks in the history of academy. That was also a kind of achievement. And during her course she had also achieved the top awards. And for all this, Evelyn won't accept any hint of heroic achievement. She believed that it is not any heroic achievement. It is not a sort of heroic achievement. This was the view of Evelyn. She believes that if you work hard and know where you are going, you will get there. This is the belief of Evelyn. She believes that if you work hard and know where you are going, you will get there. Meaning is this: when your goal is clear, when you know where you have to go and you are doing hard work, then what will happen? Definitely you will get your goal. And she got right to the top, the world's most sought after multi-percussionist with her mastery of some 1,000 instruments and hectic international schedule. So here in this whole paragraph we have seen the achievement of Glennie, her belief. What was her belief we have seen, and later we see she had become the famous percussionist. She had mastered several thousand instruments. She had played several thousand instruments. Not only played, she had mastery over it and hectic international schedule. So इस पूरे पार्ट में हम देखते हैं कि ग्लेनी जो है पहले ऑर्केस्ट्रल परफॉर्मेंस दिया करती थी, अब ऑर्केस्ट्रल परफॉर्मेंस से वो मूव करती है सोलो परफॉर्मेंसेस में, और अपने 3 ईयर कोर्स में वो टॉप के अवार्ड्स जीतती है। एवलिन का मानना है कि ये कोई हेरोइक अचीवमेंट नहीं है, क्योंकि उनका मानना है कि अगर आपका गोल क्लियर है, आपको कहाँ जाना है ये पता है, आप उसके लिए कड़ी मेहनत कर रहे हैं, तो निश्चित रूप से आप अपने गोल को प्राप्त कर लेंगे। And she got right to the top. Because of this belief, she always remains on the top. And she was the most sought after multi-percussionist with a mastery of some 1,000 instruments. और ये भी ध्यान देने वाली बात है कि ग्लेनी जो है कई इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स में मास्टरी है उसकी, वो जानती है उसको किस तरह से प्ले किया जाता है, इसके लिए वो उसकी मास्टरी है इस चीज़ पे, म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स पे, और hectic international schedule. Okay, so here we have seen simply the effort, the achievement of Glennie and belief of Glennie, and how she remained on the top. And we have seen also how she learnt 1,000 instruments and she had mastery over it. Now see, it is intriguing. Intriguing here means interesting. Intriguing here means interesting. It is interesting to watch Evelyn function so effortlessly without hearing. We all know that Evelyn can't listen, but when she performs, her performance is impressive. Her performance is attractive. It is very, very interesting to see Evelyn performing on the stage. In our 2-hour discussion, she never missed a word. She never missed a word. Meaning is this, that in our discussion, when the discussion took place, she felt each word minutely and she never missed it. Men with bushy beards give me trouble, she laughed. She said one thing in a laughing manner. Men with bushy beards means दाढ़ी होती है, beards give me trouble. Men who had bushy beards, they always give me trouble. She was laughing at that time. It is not just watching the lips. It is the whole face, especially the eyes. So she is trying to say that although she can't listen, she can't hear, but she can understand the facial expression. She can understand the movement of the lips. She is saying it is not just watching the lips, it is the whole face, especially the eyes. She speaks flawlessly with a Scottish lilt. Lilt here means accent, way of pronouncing the word. My speech is clear. I could hear till I was 11. She says that her speech was clear because she can hear till she was 11 years old. This line also says that she was not deaf by birth. Up to 11 years, she can listen, she can hear. Okay. She speaks flawlessly. Without any mistake, she speaks Scottish accent, Scottish language. She says, my speech is clear, but I could hear till I was 11. But that doesn't explain how she managed to learn French and master basic Japanese. But one thing is more important. She knew French and Japanese also, but she can't say how she learned these 2 languages, French and Japanese. So here in this paragraph we see that it is very, very interesting to watch Glennie or Glennie's function. Okay, she was performing in such a way that no one can say that she can't listen, she can't hear. Okay, And when the discussion was taking place, she didn't miss a word. Means she understood each and every word. She said, men with bushy beards trouble her. That was the joking part only. Further, she says that it is not just washing the lips. Meaning is when she was conversing with other, at that time, she was not only focusing on the movement of the lips, she also focuses on the facial expression of a person, especially eyes. She learns the eyes of the people. She learns the face of the people. She learns the movement of the lips. In this way, she was able to feel what the other person is speaking. And further she says that her speech is clear because she was able to listen till 11 years old. After 11 years old, what happened? She lost her hearing power. But one thing is clear, she can't explain, or we do not know how she manages to learn French and Japanese. इस पार्ट में हम देखते हैं कि एल्विन के फंक्शन को देखना बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग होता है, क्योंकि वो इस तरह से परफॉर्मेंस करती है कि ऐसा लगता ही नहीं कि वो इम्पेयर्ड है या उसने अपनी हियरिंग पावर छोड़ दी हो या नहीं सुन पाती हो, ऐसा लगता ही नहीं है। और जब डिस्कशन होता है 1-2 घंटे उसके साथ, तो वो कोई भी एक वर्ड मिस नहीं करती है, मतलब जो भी कहा जाता है वो सारी चीज़ों को समझती है। मजाक करते हुए लेनी कहती है कि जो मेन होते हैं बूसी बियर्ड्स के साथ, वो हमेशा ट्रबल करते हैं, उसे कष्ट देते हैं। वो हंसते हुए कहती है कि केवल लिप्स के मूवमेंट को ही वॉच नहीं करना है, बल्कि उसके फेस को भी वॉच करते हैं, उसकी आइज़ को भी वॉच करते हैं। उसके द्वारा वो समझती है कि सामने वाले व्यक्ति क्या कह रहा है। उसकी जो स्कॉटिश एसेंट है वो बहुत ही क्लियर है, बहुत ही क्लियर है, और फ्लॉलेसली बिना किसी कारण, बिना किसी कष्ट के वो स्कॉटिश एसेंट बोलती है। मतलब बिना किसी एफर्ट के, बिना किसी कष्ट के, बिना किसी गलती के वो जो है स्कॉटिश एसेंट बोलती है। वो कहती है कि उसकी स्पीच जो है बहुत ही क्लियर है, क्योंकि वो सुन सकती थी जब तक वो 11 ईयर्स की थी। आगे कहती है कि वो ये नहीं बता पाती है कि कैसे उसने मैनेज किया फ्रेंच और जापानीज़ को सीखने में। यानी ग्लेनी स्कॉटिश जानती थी, फ्रेंच जानती थी, जापानीज़ भी जानती थी। यानी ग्लेनी 3 लैंग्वेजेस जानती थी। पहला क्या है? जापानीज़, देन फ्रेंच, और फाइनली क्या है? स्कॉटिश। नाउ वी मूव टू नेक्स्ट वन। As for music, she explains, when there is a question of music, she says, it pours in through every part of my body. Means music pours in through every part of her body. It tingles, it creates sensation. Tingles means sensation in the skin, my cheekbones, and even my hair. So meaning is this, here Glennie is saying how she experiences the music through different part of her body. She says that music pours in through every part of her body. Music creates sensation in her skin, in her cheekbones, even in her hair also. Meaning is this, music creates sensation in her skin, in her cheekbones, and in her hair also. When she plays the xylophone, she can sense the sound passing up the stick into her fingertips. When she starts playing xylophone, then what happens? She senses the sound that passes through a stick into her fingertips. That sense the sound that passes up the stick into her fingertips. By leaning against the drums, she can feel the resonance flowing into her body. On a wooden platform, she removes her shoes so that the vibration force pass through her bare feet and up her legs. So here, especially in this paragraph, Glennie has focused how she experiences the music through her different parts of body. इस पार्ट में हम देखते हैं कि ग्लेनी इस बात को बताती है कि कैसे वह म्यूजिक को अपने बॉडी के डिफरेंट पार्ट से उसको सेंस करती है। जैसे उन्होंने कहा कि जब म्यूजिक की जहाँ तक बात है, जब म्यूजिक प्ले होता है तो वो एवरी पार्ट ऑफ हर बॉडी से उसको महसूस करती है। म्यूजिक क्रिएट करता है एक सेंसेशन, उसके स्किन पे, उसके चीक बोन्स पे, उसके हेयर में सेंसेशन क्रिएट करता है म्यूजिक। और ग्लेनी कहती है कि जब वो जाइलोफोन प्ले करती है तो वो साउंड को महसूस करती है, सेंस करती है, जो कि पास करता है स्टिक से होता हुआ उसके फिंगर टिप्स पे। और जब वो ड्रम प्ले करती है तो फील करती है रेजोनेंस को, जो कि उसके पूरे बॉडी में फ्लो करता है। और वुडन प्लेटफॉर्म पे वो शूज़ रिमूव करके जाती है ताकि जो है वाइब्रेशन उसके बेयर फिट से होता हुआ उसके लेग्स तक पहुंच सके। सो यहाँ पे ग्लेनी ने ये पूरी तरह से स्पष्ट कर दिया कि किस तरह से वो म्यूज़िक को सेंस करती है, फील करती है अपने बॉडी के डिफरेंट पार्ट के द्वारा। जब वो जाइलोफोन प्ले करती है तो कैसे साउंड स्टिक से होता हुआ फिंगर टिप्स तक जाता है। जब वो ड्रम प्ले करती है तो वुडन प्लेटफॉर्म पे ड्रम प्ले करती है तो वो फील करती है रेजोनेंस को, जो उसके पूरे बॉडी में फ्लो करती है। और जब भी वुडन प्लेटफॉर्म पे वो परफॉर्म करने जाती है तो अपने शूज़ रिमूव कर देती है ताकि जो वाइब्रेशन है उसके बेयर फिट से होता हुआ उसके लेग्स तक पहुंच सके। तो यहाँ पे हमने देखा कि हाउ सी एक्सपीरियंसेस, सी सेंसेस द म्यूजिक, किस तरह से म्यूजिक को सेंस करती है, इस बात को ग्लेनी ने खुद बताया। See next, not surprisingly, Evelyn delights her audiences. Evelyn makes happy her audiences. In 1991, she was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award. So that was the other achievement of Glennie. In 1991, she was awarded with this prestigious award, famous award, reputed award, that is Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award, says master percussionist James Blades. Now James Blades, he was other percussionist who says, God may have taken her hearing power, but he has given her back something extraordinary. What we hear, she feels far more deeply than any of us. That is why she expresses music so beautifully. In this paragraph, we have seen the achievement of Glennie. Glennie had received award, that is the Soloist Award, and that was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious award. And after that, we have seen what was the remark of James Blades. James Blades says that although God had taken away her hearing power, but God has given her back something extraordinary. Something extraordinary has been given by God to her. What we hear, she feels far more deeply than any of us. That's why she expresses music so beautifully. इस पार्ट में हम देखते हैं कि ये कोई आश्चर्यजनक की बात नहीं है कि ग्लेनी जो है हम सभी ऑडियंस को क्या करती है, डिलाइट करती है, खुश करती है अपने परफॉर्मेंसेस के द्वारा। साथ ही हम आगे देखते हैं कि उसकी अचीवमेंट कि 1991 में उसे जो है सोलोइस्ट ऑफ द ईयर अवार्ड दिया जाता है, जो कि रॉयल फिलहार्मोनिक सोसाइटी के द्वारा दिया जाता है। इसके बाद अनदर परक्यूशनिस्ट हैं जेम्स ब्लेड्स। उनका कहना है कि गॉड ने उनकी हियरिंग पावर ले ली है, गॉड ने ग्लेनी की हियरिंग पावर ले ली, लेकिन बदले में उनको कुछ एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी दिया है। हम जो सुनते हैं उसे वो फील करती है हम लोग से कहीं ज़्यादा अच्छे तरीके से, इसीलिए वो म्यूजिक को बहुत अच्छे तरीके से एक्सप्रेस कर पाती है। ये जेम्स ब्लेड्स का मानना है। जेम्स ब्लेड्स कौन है? एक परक्यूशनिस्ट हैं। Now see, Evelyn confesses that something of workaholic. Workaholic means a person who does a lot of work, a person who does work only and he thinks about nothing. That is workaholic. So here Evelyn was a workaholic. She does only one thing: she plays music, she senses music, because she has devoted her life to the music. She has made music her life. Okay, that was the desire of Glennie also. I have just got to work, often harder than classical musicians. She says that she is doing hard work. She is workaholic, and she was practicing harder than classical musicians. She was doing hard work. Okay, but the rewards are enormous. Rewards are big. Apart from the regular concerts, Evelyn also gives free concerts in prisons and hospitals also. Evelyn gives free concerts in prison and hospitals also. She also gives high priority to classes for young musicians. And Richlin of the Beethoven Fund for Deaf Children says she is a shining inspiration. Glennie is a shining inspiration for the deaf children. They see that there is nowhere that they cannot go. Meaning is this: Glennie is an inspiration for the deaf children. Deaf children can see there is nowhere that they cannot go. Deaf children can achieve whatever they wish, but what is required? Determination is required, hard work is required. And these two things are the key to success for Glennie. Glennie had got success because of determination and because of hard work. So here in this paragraph we have seen that Glennie confesses that she is workaholic. She does a lot of hard work, and she was doing hard work. She was doing more hard work than classical musicians. She had got big rewards, and apart from regular concerts, she also gives free concerts in prison and hospitals also. So this is the charity work of Evelyn Glennie. Glennie also does charity work. She gives free concerts in prisons and hospitals. She also gives high priority to the young musicians. And Richlin says that she is a shining inspiration. She is an inspiration for the deaf children. She says that they see that there is nowhere that they cannot go. इस पूरे पार्ट में हम देखते हैं कि एवलिन ये कन्फेस करती है कि वो बहुत मेहनत करती है, बहुत काम करती है और क्लासिकल म्यूजिशियन से कहीं ज़्यादा काम करती है। उसके रिवार्ड्स बहुत बड़े हैं। ग्लेनी जो है फ्री कॉन्सर्ट्स भी देती है प्रिजन हॉस्पिटल में। ये उसके चैरिटी वर्क हैं। साथ में वो इम्पोर्टेंस देती है यंग म्यूजिशियंस को। एंड रेचलिन का ये कहना है कि वो इंस्पिरेशन है डीफ चिल्ड्रन के लिए, वो डीफ चिल्ड्रन के लिए इंस्पिरेशन है। उनका कहना है कि ऐसा कोई भी जगह नहीं है जहाँ पे डीफ चिल्ड्रन नहीं पहुँच सकते, वो जा सकते हैं। उन्हें दो चीज़ करनी होगी, उन्हें अपना डिटर्मिनेशन शो करना होगा और साथ ही साथ जो है उन्हें अपनी विल पावर स्ट्रॉन्ग रखनी होगी, साथ ही हार्ड वर्क करना होगा। सो इन ऑल वी कैन से दैट डिटर्मिनेशन एंड हार्ड वर्क, determination and hard work are key to the success. So that is the part which we have discussed. Okay, thank you.